Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Texas Longhorns offense is up first today. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel curve.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's yours. They pressure him and sack him when he tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The short completion of the tight end. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So Penn State's offense out there for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exact...
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Handoff heading left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner being brought down. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. To the air. It's Allen. Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Hand off to the single back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the Nittany Lions are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Allen. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Allen. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He'll toss it to the back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, here it's just pick your poison for this defense. Are you going to let the quarterback or the running back hurt you? They take the quarterback away, but nobody's there to stop the running back on the option pitch, and he makes them pay.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's spun. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking for a gap. It's Blue. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. Defense makes the stop after the completion. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Looking to pass. It's yours. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be returned. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Longhorns churn out another first down. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's yours. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't lying. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Hands it off on the counter. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Ewers. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Ewers. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this, This is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tackle made after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Has the force still on the move. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Fleming. They bring him down after a short gain there. And now from the pistol formation. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff, it's Singleton. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. They're going to throw for it on third and short. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Nittany Lions with first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Aller. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. Second down after that previous play. Back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Launching downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and a can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Longhorns will kick it away and get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively to try to put this defense in a bigger hole. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The back's got it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Allen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Penn State, 33, Texas.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth one already today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they get him down after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Back to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
40, Texas, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Aller. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Great move in the open field. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Crucial third down play right here. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get free. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And Indy Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. The completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? Can they pick up the first on the ground? And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Offense operating from the pistol. To the air, it's Aller. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Now play number 9 on this drive. Handoff to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A gain makes it second and medium.
Second down going up.
Here comes a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. Offense in a split backfield now.
Second down coming up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Penn State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple of scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
57, Texas, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Powers through. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's a first down for the offense.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Helm. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
First down for the offense.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.